Hi, my name is Lisa Thompson, and I'm Vice President at the National Center on Sexual Exploitation. And I want to talk to you today about the importance of social media. Social media has become such a part of the fabric of everyday life in our modern world, so the tools in which we're using to engage in social media become very important. And unfortunately, we're seeing how sexual exploitation issues have seeped into and become very much intertwined with some of the social media platforms that we're using. So in particular, I want to talk to you today about Twitter, which is one of the targets for our 2017 Dirty Dozen list. The Dirty Dozen list is where we name entities that contribute to the mainstreaming of sexual exploitation in a very significant way. And Twitter does this, unfortunately, probably more than just about any other social media platform. It's definitely one of the top contenders for how it contributes to sexual exploitation. It does this through several different ways. One would be through the innocent user. So consider the fact that Twitter allows users as young as 13 years old to be on its platform. Now, that's not bad in and of itself, but Twitter has a very laissez-faire approach to the content that is on its site. And if you spend any time there at all, you'll quickly discover that it's a trove of hardcore pornographic images, very sexual explicit content is there. So it's very easy for children to become exposed, and just the average user, the everyday person who's engaging with that social media tool can very easily become exposed by accident, because you'll have folks who are part of the pornography industry who will start following your account without you wanting them to. Now you can block them, but you've been exposed to them. Or there's just another tactic that they'll use is putting pornographic content on a just everyday hashtag that you would not expect to find sexually explicit content. So that's another one of the problems. So it's very bad for your just average user. You're going to probably be exposed to porn. And then additionally, we've learned that for the sex industry itself, that Twitter is their preferred social media platform. And precisely because Twitter has taken such a laissez-faire approach to it, that it just is hands-off, we're not going to intervene or really be actively trying to get rid of this kind of material from our platform. So you've got people, actual porn production companies with accounts on Twitter. There are people who are engaging in promoting their prostitution activities through Twitter. It's really just swimming with all this kinds of material out there. So that's a big problem. And additionally, some of you may have heard how Twitter has come under fire for the presence of child pornography on the site. And so that's been a big concern to people, and some individuals have actually been arrested for trading child pornography via Twitter. But additionally, we're very concerned about the fact that some people are even trading innocent images of children for sexualized purposes. And you can see this when you find pictures of young girls, which I happen to find myself, very innocent pictures of girls, but they'll have a XXX hashtag on them or some other kind of sexually suggestive tag that certain individuals are signaling that this is an image that they consider sexually arousing. And that just should not be tolerated at all. So given how important social media is to everybody's lives, we really think that Twitter needs to step up to the plate and stop just passing the buck and saying that this is the user's responsibility, that they have no control. That's just not true. They could be aggressive in helping get rid of this material on their platform. We know that other social media giants like Facebook, for instance, have been taking this issue much more seriously and are being much more diligent about getting rid of this kind of content on their platform. So we really think Twitter is just showing a complete lack of social responsibility and a duty to the public to help protect the American public from people who are a danger to our society and a menace. So we are asking you and the public to join with us in holding Twitter to account, to ask them to clean up their act, that We have a right to a porn-free society, to sexual exploitation-free lives, and by using this kind of material, we shouldn't have to be subjected to the pornography that's out there, especially when we're not looking for it, right? This is not what the average user is going there for. So when the average everyday person can't even engage with this medium without being exposed to pornography, that's a big problem. And it's beyond the individual user's ability to control. We're not given the means to filter this stuff out. And we know that in today's age, that kind of technology exists, or it could be easily developed by the brains of people like Twitter. These are smart people, that they can help us with this problem. So we ask you and invite you to come to our website, which is endsexualexploitation.org. If you put put a slash Twitter, you can go to our Twitter page, and there you'll find more information about the problems of Twitter and an opportunity to engage in an action where you can email Twitter executives and ask them to do something. So thank you so much and have a great day.